Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you that Zero Aim External. They are back online now. Obviously with a lot of things what's going on with the world right now, issues do occur and a lot of data server centers do go offline and stuff like that, but they are back online now. I'm going to be showing you what you need to do to set it up, where you can purchase it, and everything like that in this video. So let's just begin, shall we? So head over to Product Assist. They sell some crazy products for some games, and pretty much the best. So Windows tools here, Black Ops 7 here, Call of Duty old titles here. We're going to obviously click on Black Ops 7. Here we go. We got best or back online plus bestseller Zero Aim. We click on it. And here we go. So with the external, they do not have hardware and TPM woofing anymore. They did have it in, but they have removed it because of, could be a lot of reasons, could be of they're just more focused of keeping the menu undetected instead of having to worry about keeping, you know, spoofing and stuff like that. They may even add it back in like the future, but really with all these recent updates to the game, they're just focused on keeping the menu undetected, which where I'm going to be showing you is for a temporary woofer for hardware and a TPM. So yeah, so here you can purchase it very cheap and very reliable. It's one of the best menus you can purchase for Black Ops 7 right now, with obviously standability and everything like that. It even tells you a little bit about the stuff down here, what it's got, but I'm going to be showing you that in the video. So if we go back, you can purchase a menu. You might need a spoofer, being that it does not contain a spoofer. Obviously we've got the perm hardware and temp TPM. You cannot permanently spoof the TPM, as obviously there is decryption keys, and that's going to obviously change back to being normal every time you reboot. So you're going to need to temporarily woof the hardware ID and TPM woofer. So purchase the temporary one. If you're looking at just permanently changing only the hardware ID, that's probably the better option, because you can just, you know, one time it, or you can buy a lifetime, but temporarily is fine, like, to be honest, and cheap as well. So they do got some really good prices here. Lifetime for $99, bargain, and this is what I'm going to be using to show you in this video, and it works bloody good, literally. So yeah, so let's get straight in. So what we're going to be doing first off is loading the external, and then we'll spoof after we've loaded the external. I'm going to be playing on Steam today. It does work on BattleEye, or BattleNet I mean, and Game Pass I believe as well. So we're just going to go press 1, load the menu. It does tell you what the how long's on the key and stuff like that, which is really good. And closing loader, bang, there we go. We've got the obviously reconnecting, because I do have the controller config turned on. If you're loading up for the first time, all it will say is injecting. So I'm just going to load up the temporary woofer so I do not get banned. Obviously there's a new version. They're updating this woofer every single day to keep it undetectable, which is very good. And there you go. Found the key. I run lifetime on this. You do not need to generate a new speed all the time. You can just press F1 and you should be fine. Obviously first time using it, you will probably have to generate one, but yeah. Spoofing, please wait. And done. Simple as that, guys. So let's get straight at it. So let's boot up the game. And if I do sound a bit sick, that's because I am a little bit sick at the moment, so that's why it is. I actually am struggling to talk a little bit, but we get that. Happens to the best of us. Wait for the game to load up. As we all know, it does take a very long time. And we're just going to go click on Warzone. We're going to wait for that postpone beep. And boom, there we go. Simple as that, guys. Easy as that. And here we go. So I'm just going to show you some of my settings. This is what I recommend running for, obviously, these latest anti-cheat detection. So if you run my settings, you more likely will not get banned. You won't get shadowed. Just don't go aiming through walls before you see someone, pretty much. You know, just play like you're playing legit, and you won't get banned. I've said it multiple times. So run these settings right here. I'm using controller, so we go to controller tab. I did run it on 95 before they have updated the anti-cheat. Run it on 99. It's going to keep a nice smooth for the aimbot. It's just going to look like you're playing legit, but it's still going to have that little bit of aim assist, so it's still going to pull it a little bit into the player. It just makes it real good to play with. You know, it's really up to you if you want to run aimbot or not, but you know, I've played with this a little bit, and I've noticed that 99 is really nice to play on. Might take a little bit to get used to, but it's really nice to play on. Here I just got the standard ESP, draw box, draw bones, and draw names and distance. That's pretty much all you need, really. You can go lines if you want, but I don't really care about that. You already have a massive advantage, as you already do. And yeah, you've got items for the ESP here, and we do have the radar here, and then you got the configs here, and here we got the FPS and stuff like that, which you shouldn't really need to play around with. You've got the anti-screenshot, you always keep that on, and stuff like that. So yeah, standability, beautiful. Again, this is not an internal, it's an external, so it runs on overlay. For an overlay, it runs beautiful. No game delays, no nothing. It just, every game, ESP will appear. Every game, it will work. Simple as that. Run zero aim if you're wanting to run external. Because internal, you know, you got a very high chance of getting detected and banned. But yeah, nah. Any questions, join their Discord, join my Discord. Honestly, it's worth the money, and honestly, guys, like, it's really good to see that zero aim is back. They even got over down here as well some pre-configs down here. You can press on one, it will pre-config it. So ESP only, legit, or light, semi-light, rage, and stuff like that. We are going to drop some configs in Products Assist Discord, where you can download that. Instead of having these ones, there will be other ones, so just make sure you join their Discord as well, because they'll be in there soon. And not just for zero aim, but for other menus configs as well, which they do recommend to use. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I can't really talk because I'm losing my voice, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to be playing any gameplay, just because that's what we do around here. But purchase the menu, test it out for yourselves, have fun, and yeah. But apart from that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.